This month we start do some play guard. So first I want your guys for the new guys understand a little bit the concept of the guard in general. No, I think it's easy when you talk about like guard in the boxing, you know what is guard. It's the arm and your face, that's the guard. But you need to imagine for jiu-jitsu is almost the same meaning. So the guard used for defending, but used for attack in the same way. So from the box perspective, the attack is the punching, but for jiu-jitsu perspective, it can be sweeping, or can be submission, or can be take the back, as example. So you need to take like easy look at that way, what is guard. So, and the same thing we did in the stand-up before, and the guard have like three distance too, okay? For example, like I said, the first thing I can use my guard as for defending, or I can use for start attack. Right? Or attack for sweeping or do something. That's the idea for the guard. So I need to be able to recognize when I need to defend, when I need to attack. The same way when you go with the boxing. Okay? And the distance, we can basically have like three distance. One distance is far away distance. Can be like foot and the biceps and that way spider guard. Can be the foot and the hips control that way. This is the far away distance. A little bit more midway distance is more like that kind of half guard, for example, or if go like De La Riva, it can be like the middle distance too, a little bit more midway, or have like really short distance. So basically, like the short distance is more like or deep half guard or really close guard. So this month we work for the close guard, we start for the short and for the close guard. You start understand how to use the close guard. The close guard is, of course, you can use like for a little bit like long distance too, like that way, or close distance that way. But I think the close guard is more efficient way to use is close way distance. Okay, if you go more like have more space that way, you can use different guard. So I think the strong thing about the close guard is how to use to have like close distance. We go spend more time and use like close distance and that situation from the close guard, but you need to learn a little bit like far away distance too, okay? So the first training you go start to do is how to use the hips. See, if he start coming close too much to me and put the weight, for example, if you're a really big guy, I want to smash me that way. If I keep that way, I feel like all his weight on me. So I need to know how to use my leg and my hips to create distance. And see how I don't touch my hips in the ground. So when he start to come close to me, I be able to have that distance. And the same idea, for example, if you want to punch me, in the self-defense, for example, I able to have like a distance, you go punch me, I have distance to protect. If I stay my hips in the ground, it's easy, he's come close to me, okay? So the first thing I want your guys learn is how to lift the hips and how keep the distance from him, okay? Start that way, he start come close to you, you'll be longer that way, or he start stand up, he put all the weight on me. Now you need to be able to keep that distance. And see the difference when I don't have the hips, okay? He start put the weight on me, see that difference too. You start here again, and start lift the hips again and create distance. I want your guys just start play this, okay? First, far away distance, okay? So take the partner and start this. So what I say like the guard, normally the guy don't put too much weight in the front because have so many technique you can do from there when in the close guard. So this one in jiu-jitsu, you don't see too much people play that way. Because it's not so good for me, because you can start attacking me. Normally they play the jiu-jitsu because in the game you need to try pass the guard. If you stay just here like that way, you're stalling, he's never be able to pass the guard. So it's more natural that people have more base, train more the base. You try pass guard, you have time to be more in the base. You don't stay too much here, you don't try too much put the weight. But it's not like you cannot do it, you can do it. So just I want to show you guys some attack is supposed to do it if you don't know how to use the hips. For example, if I take the lapel like that way here, see one in and out, if I put my weight on him, he's don't use his hip, I can submit him here. Okay, if I so heavy, I put my connection here and now when I go this, I can submit him. if you're not able to use the hips. So this is why it's normal thing if you be in panic, you feel like can submit you, but just the hips is able enough to stop do this. And I give the arm bar. For example, we start here and we start use the hips. So now I cannot come close to him. And he have my arm, he can go for the arm bar. Start attack and go for the arm bar. So this is why I don't have too much attack from that way. It's easy, you know. Like for example, cross collar choke, if I don't like cross here, just if he give to me, you know, and I can choke him, but it's easy. Just stretch the hips, I cannot do anything, and again I have my arm. Okay, so this is why I don't have too much attack here. Can be any attack, for example, I start attack here, and start use, I cannot have anything again, and I start giving him the back and everything. So this is why it's not so much a smart way to start attack here, but it's not impossible. So one attack you can do from here is like the Ezekiel, is that one. So when I hold his head and I have this here, so now when he starts stretching his hips, he's helping me. He's helping me to choke him. So in that case, you cannot like push anymore. So this you need to learn how to use this. You know, most the attack, use your hips, don't give. If you not feel comfortable, if it's too heavy, use your hips to create space. The only thing you need to be careful when is have your head like this. Now in that distance is not good for him. So you need like strap and create more distance, more hard to like take some Ezekiel from here. Okay? Or if you wanna go this, go more deep enough and like that way and start to move to the back and do something. So for that training, I want your guys in the bottom here practice to have like the distance, you know. Sometimes the guy have like here, you'll be able to stretch enough and start control him. Okay? I can show you. So you do this. So you know it's danger when you start attack my neck. So I go again, you start attack my neck. So that position is not good. You see that distance and control my head. So it's better I start use the leg, you start kick, and now let's start. Take the arm out. You know, that idea for come close. And if I have close like here, it's okay. You know, I want your guys to feel like the difference be here. It's not good. Here, it's okay. Okay? I want you to see like only that difference here and here, but still control the guy. Okay? So see, do that difference and feel like the distance, good distance. Okay? Try a couple times the Ezekiel for your guys start feeling, so you know what is danger. And after you start playing, you don't give the guy come in that situation. Okay? So change your partner. I play against one guy bigger and really love to do that kind of way, you know. And still, he never stop. He's still there. I cannot stand for so long. You know, if I am to really create a lot of space, it's okay. But in that situation, it's not so much pressure, but I cannot stay longer here. You know, you need to start figuring out how I can use more power to grip that space. So you need to feel like how you feel more comfortable. So one way is you start stop him more you can and start use the foot on the hips. I say I put already one foot in the hip and I start create distance and use my foot to now my leg and more space. You know, when you feel really the guy put too much pressure that way. Go again. Go here. You see how I do it? I keep sustain his weight with that leg. I cannot look. When I do that leg, I cannot fall down again. So if you do this, I don't have space again, and now he's already starting pressure. Okay, I need to keep one leg and go here. And here too, you know, if you're able to put something to stop his shoulder here on that side, you do that kind of thing too. You really want to keep the weight far away from you. So you can put the foot and start to use your leg to start kick space, or you already start attack the arm for what you have. Another way is when the guy goes stand up again, go here. Sometimes the guy go too much, you're able to put the hook. Know how you feel comfortable, you know? Put the hook inside. So the same idea, you have just a little bit, but you have the hooks for start. Sweep or do something. Try call how you feel more comfortable, how you can use foot or hook. Okay? Go again the hook. Go here, the same idea. Now I keep forward. I see how I turn my hips, but I keep my hips higher. See, I turn and go my hook inside. And now I use the same thing. You know, I use my here, and now I have plus that leg to create space. Okay, because you need to feel like how to feel more comfortable. Sometimes you don't have the flexibility to put the foot and the hips. You know, so you need to do it. possible, go out right here. If you comfortable, it's okay too. Okay, try both ways. Foot there, or hook. Okay? Because this is the more important, not how to sweep, how to do, no, it's that thing. This is the only key your guy needs to understand how to use, and recognize why you need sometimes use. Because it puts too much pressure in you, you need to be able to don't give the guy hold too much your head, okay? So this is the more important. But like I say, the more problem is not when the guy put the weight on me, but it's more when the guy have the posture. Because you have like that long distance, now it's more difficult because I cannot do chokes, I cannot do arm bar, I can do anything because of this posture. So this is more problem for me when be that way, not so much when he's put the weight. Put on weight on me is more physical, so okay, you need to keep that way, you need to remember. It's simple, but if you forget, the guy starts smashing. So this is why you need to remember this. What technique comes after you start put pieces there. No, first you need to know how to defend, okay? So now you start use how to break his posture. And you start use like the same idea of the hips. So before, for create distance, you lift the hips and keep the legs up. And that way now you want to bring him close to you. So basically you stop him here, and now see how when I go like my hips down, I bring my both knee to my chest to come close to me. Okay? So first I want your guy don't use the hand, but I want you to go like a wave. See how my hips go the belly up, when I go down and my knee go up. It's not like on my leg, it's not like this. See how it's the difference. It's not bringing in that way. I need to take the timing, okay? I go like one, when go down, I lift my knee. So you start feel the timing, try do it, and the guy maybe can feel too. It's more like wave. It's not just pull him like that way, here. So basically, when you go this, not take the idea you go this. It's more like up. Okay, you go that way, you go down and up. It's not just come close to you. Okay, just practice simple. Stay there. The guy on the top, keeping the knee like he's there, keeping the knee, see, and feel the guy come the way. Okay, take the partner and do a little bit. Okay, guys, remember like that range where it's danger when the guy have the Ezekiel area, that area is danger, okay? If the guy is more low than you or more high, it's okay, but try to do a little bit more lower. So the idea now is more like, so the guy on the top, you try to play like both games. Sometimes you change, Sometimes I want to catch his head, so he needs to be there. He wants to be there. Yeah, he wants to be there. And when he feel like I want to come back, he's bring me. For example, I stop do this, and now I go here, he's bring me. But be careful, just try don't go for the same technique again. So see how he's doing. He's already prepared his elbow, everything, so don't have. So after this, you can hold the weight. In the next class, you start to learn how technique you do it from there. How to hold more clear, all this idea. So this is why I want your guys focus on the hips movement, feeling. Have that feeling, put in your body memory, okay? The technique after we go train more specific thing, I want your guys feel that way. So I want the guys start pay attention, okay? Go slowly, if you don't have the ability yet, go a little bit, play that game. Sometimes I go really, when he feel like I really go start to do that posture, he's going to bring me, okay? And start keep close and connect me again. And every time I want to have that inch, just get back. So try like just to recognize where the danger area, so you don't want to be there. But you don't want the guy be too much here too. So every time when the guy goes posture too much, you start playing to how to bring him. Okay? And if you feel like I start playing too much that way, start playing distance. Okay? Just play slow. You don't need to spend too much energy, but try change. Sometime there, sometime here. And the guy feel he's do every time the game what I want to do him, he's do opposite. Okay? He go that pressure, he's give me space. If I want more space for start open his leg, he's bring me close. And now you can use the arms in the lapel, okay? Go that way, you can come close and do it. I just don't want your guys forget the wave to use the hips, okay? Don't focus too much and do the power and forget again the wave. So this is why the guy in the top, be aware too when you change and the feeling. So you can help the guy if you feel like it's not like the time is not good, you can help him too, okay? And the guy from that, the same thing from here, okay? So change the partner. Review, just for your guy remember, I want to explain again, okay? That game we do it now, like I told you, the more dangerous that to attack. When he's really have like his posture, when he start to open my legs, he's that attack. It's one attack. The next attack is heavy. When he's come close to me, you do the zip. Yeah. So like you see, if he have like that distance, you see the distance is this, head to head, my hips in the ground, and that way is not good for me. Okay? So I look for that distance. When the head is not close to my head and I have that distance. So every time when I'm that distance is better for me. Because here he's not have like the power for open my leg and don't have no reach my neck for a start attack. So if in that situation is good for me. This is why I want your guys not to recognize that 3 distance to see what the distance you feel safe. You know? And you can see like what you can do there, what you can do here and here. So I want your guys to play now at that distance. Okay? The game is like the guy here in the top, every time you start change. Sometimes if you don't have, you start to be there. And I bring close again. But remember, be careful. Sometimes, for example, if I bring close, he's already go to my head. No, it's over for me. So this is why I want you to be aware. So you come close and already prepare to don't give too much. So this is why is that training. And the guy needs to be remember that kind of thing. So I want your guys focus again in the hip, don't forget, because it's normally when you focus too much here and this and keep just pull the leg and see how his hips is really low. If I use just my leg to bring to me, see it's too heavy. So this is why you need to do like that wave. See how I lift, go down. It's almost like I lift him with my knees for take his body from the ground, okay? I go here. It's a really small movement, but this is what happens. Now every time he's go there, I bring close to me. Every time he's going attack here, I'm already in the midway, you know? And you play that way. Okay, back and forth, go there and here and here. And don't forget, always here, all here. Just think about this, okay? Here and here. Here and here, and play, and be careful. And you start after you start the distance where you want to put the guy head. Okay, so go the last one. Just change the pattern. Yeah, I think you guys start to understand. Take you really good how to use the hips. So this is important. Yeah. So just one detail, just for before we finish the class. Okay. Just be careful when you start prepared to do something, even in the training. Don't stay too much your elbow in the ground that way. Because every time you start put pressure on me, I just have my hand already here, he's already close too much to me. So this is why it's better if you stay like your elbow more close that way and your body close your elbow, but don't put in the ground. Because you need to remember, you know, you don't go use just your hand. And that situation, the guy come close, it's more strong to use your elbow than actually use your hand to move him. No, it's much more harder to stay that way. It's more easy with the elbow. So this is why when you, even if you don't grab yet, but keep close your arm here, but keep your elbow. Because your elbow is one defend. When he's come more close to me when I bring, I'm gonna have my elbow and I am to manipulate his arm and his body. Okay? If I bring close to me and my elbow in the ground that way, so it's more difficult. So now I need to use more my hand. So this is why it's better every time I go under him, okay? I want to be under him. So this is why my arm needs to be here. If I go that way, he's go under me and start controlling me. Okay, even that way. So keep that way, even you don't have any grip yet, but keep that way. So when you bring, you already have your elbow. And after, okay, you can close and control his head for you know stand. Okay, just that way. I think it's normal now because your guys focus in here and you stay there, don't want to use. It's okay. But next I want your guys to be more that way. Okay, close more here, that way. Because I want your guys to remember your elbow is part of the frame, not just your hand. Okay? And elbow here is more strong than here. Okay? Yeah, let's go to next. We talked before about like that range. So my idea now, my goal, I want his put his arm in the ground. I want him to become really close to you. That's my idea for start attack more him. Because we talked before, that distance is not good for me, not so good. I able to attack him, but he's able to attack me too. And when he's here, it's not good for me because he can attack me too. So I want in that range. So today we start work some technique and go for that range, okay? Let's start as example. You know, all the people like can grab like here or can grab here. You know, have different way to do that thing. So you choose what hand is more strong. Normally, the more strong hand they go here, and the guy too, the more strong hand he's put in the chest most of the time. So it doesn't matter what side you go here or here, and you go, I want to broke his posture, and at the same time I want to trap one arm. So for example, if my strong hand is that one and I want to attack that hand, I'm already to prepare that hand under his hand. Okay, so when I use the same technique you did in the hips and come close to me, I'm already involve his armpit and give that lapel to that one. So my goal is keep that lock or not escape, and that hand for now we can keep the head down, for example, because I don't want his posture anymore. And now he's close to me. If he start to lift me, I can go together, okay? But anytime I can bring the leg again and close here. So first I want your guys to be good and control this. Close your elbow, control here, and have that control, okay? And see different way, okay? For example, we can try like that way. We can try grab, see how you feel more confident. Now some people really good to broke the grip first, go under the head and go that way, you know, have different way. So feel how you feel more strong. Some people like broke the grip, go under and laughter change. So feel how you feel. For me, I go more that way. I'm not so strong, I don't use too much that way, but maybe you feel comfortable to broke, you know, it's not wrong. You can do that way. So try the both way. Another way I just prepare this, because normally when I bring the arm go natural that way. See, the arm come. So I'm already prepared here, I go under and go deep in the armpit. So the idea is here, you go really on the armpit, not so much in just the arm. I don't want that gap. Okay, I don't want that gap. I want to be really close with the armpit. So this is why if I feel like I need to lift, stand up a little bit, I go there. Okay, close here, control the armpit, turn a little bit here, and I have the control. So see how my hand here is turned? I become more strong in that grip when I do this. So I turn a little bit, and now I can control the head. Okay, control the head. So our first attack, we'll do it, is here. You can grab like here the way I do it, or put the finger inside, or here, okay? How you feel more comfortable to do it. Here, or sometimes here. Here more easy to grab. So here now I start move side and take my arm around his neck. And now I go just, my elbow go in his chest direction. I go that movement, here, his chest direction. Okay, grab here, and now I go his chest direction. If you feel like good to have space enough to do this, you can do this strong grip, can do this strong grip, or can be here, okay? The important is keep the wrist straight that way. And the idea is not like lift his head, but it's more pressing his chest. And see how I go close to him, okay? I cat here, move around, and now I just go close to his neck. Okay, let the one more time here. Go here, prepare, bring close to me, go really in his armpit, give that hand to that one, turn, I twist, and move my butt a little bit by side again. So now I can go grab here, move around, and go for his chest. Okay? That should get it. So again, like you talking now, the attack you go is when you're able to move the guy to the arm outside like that way. So, and here is the guy go more control more that way, you know, and go for that kind of attack. And you go again to that technique. So the first one we want to try to do it when the guy start pushing too much for have like that space. You keep the arm straight that way. See, he's put the arm in the ground. So here is more is when this to start attack his arm. Okay, this is why I told you before about turn this become more strong and you can connect more with your body here. You see, it's more hard to escape. If I keep this but have that space, it's easy to escape the arm. Okay, so this is why turn this and connect your body. If you stretch the arm that way, even if you start attack, that attack we did before, but my goal now is to attack his arm. Okay. So this is what I have like when the guy understands that is danger, he's keep more the elbow in the ground up here. Keep more that way. No? And even when I go attack his neck here, when you go here, it's more that kind of attack. It's more difficult to attack that one. But if the guy wants to posture more and put the hand in the ground more that way, you feel like this, you need to have that space. Move around your hips. So ideally is you turn your hand here, connect your body and his arm, and that leg go more top in his shoulder. That is important because maybe you cannot feel, but you need feeling the elbow direction, okay? If his elbow is not there, he's not there. Okay, you have two situations, yeah? You go here when the guy is still here and attack the neck and it still don't work, but I feel he's want to get out with his arm. So now I can start move. See, move, foot in the hips, connect here. And see that side, my foot, going the hips, because after I want to create a little bit distance. Okay, that distance I want. Create that distance and squeeze that leg here. Okay, if I don't have the foot in the hips, every time when I start to do this, it's come close to me again. So I have this. Okay, so I need to use the same way you use the guard before. Remember, when you use the hips to move the distance, you do the same thing. You move, and now you have the foot and have space here to start turning. So turn and walk there. Okay? Yeah, in that situation, when we did for lock the arm, lock here my elbow, control, and you do like again for the arm attack. So normally, because he's want to hold me, he keep the arm, it's a little bit more easy to keep the direction of the arm the way you want. Yeah. Even if it's turned like a little bit inside, he still can tap that way. The problem is when he's more relaxed and turned out for that side. You see, that way I cannot tap anymore because now he's turned this. So now is the time when you go move to the omoplata. Yeah, keep lock here and go like the omoplata. So I want your guys train this two attack. Actually go this one, guys. Okay, go one, take one. Let's go the first again. You go the choke. Chokes number one. Go number two, or because it starts to create space, are not able to submit here, you can go here, tap here. If he's turning the elbow inside almost like that way, almost escape here, you can still turn. You see how I change? The elbow is inside and I lock and change that way. So see if you're able to do this. Another one, if the guy's turned outside. So now I cannot tap here, but I keep close in the face, and I can go like normal one here, the way you do it, or the triangle one. Yeah, when you do it like that way. Okay, try the both, and from here too. Another attack you can do, just for as example, is when I have this and I start attack here, or for example, start defend the choke and this thing, and I want to go that one. If you're good to do the triangle, you can go the triangle from here. Okay, use the same thing. Come back again. You go here, attack really for his real defend, his tight real defend, and now you can put the foot in the hips, and now let's go for the triangle. So if you feel comfortable, go to the triangle, you can go to the triangle. Go here, you can take out, and go to the triangle. You know, I just want guys, for the new guys, the beginner, you don't need to learn all these attacks. You know, okay, see, have the opportunity. Who know a little bit more, try to do all these things. Choke, strap arm, elbow inside, elbow outside, omoplata, or when it's defend, go to the triangle, okay? Quick review, like we did before. So you start in the close guard. The first thing we work is the importance to use the hips for create distance. If the guy start come close to me, I am to lift my hips, it's not come close to me. And when I want to bring to me, I need to use the hips to bring close to me. Yeah, the more important use my arm. Of course, I start to use my arm, but it's more important to use my hips when I want to come far away and when I want to come close. This is the first you do it. And after what you do it is like, and that range is not so good for me. It's too far away. You can start attack, open my legs. You know, you can start this kind of attack. And if it's too much in my head, it's not good for me too. You know, you can control and attack the Ezekiel that guy. So this is why when he's too close, I need to use my hips to create distance, and I want to go that range, more that range, not so much far away. So that's the second concept that we did. And after what you did it is like once you broke his posture, the first attack we did is attack trap his arm. So we did many times many way, you know. I teach you that way when I like to go under here already. Prepare, bring to me, and grab and control the lapel. And from here we did some attacks, yeah. One attack we did is the choke. We did the choke. We did from the arm when we twist, stretch. We did when the guy starts to skate a little bit and you go inside. Or if the guy turns out, you change to the omoplata. Or the triangle one, or go for the regular omoplata. Right? And plus we did, and sometime when you start attack here, you start defend with the attack here, yeah, defend here, and I start for the triangle choke. The triangle choke. So basically that idea you practiced last week. And another thing is, when I want to break his posture, it's not just say use the part all the time, because that way can help him to start have more base. You know, still able to start open. So it's more the idea I keep here, my hips up, and I wait for it start to move to start broke my leg, and that moment I take time for broke his posture. So basis for we trained the last week is that concept. Yeah. Just for a quick review, I put time. Your guys do a little bit.
Sure.
Okay.
You were here.
And that principle you work now, the idea for broke his posture. First, we trained last week is trap his arm for help to break the posture. So the idea for like the way we did here, like go under, already prepare and trap the arm. I show you your guys to do that way too, you know, just bring here, you broke, and have like the same idea to do that way. Or if the guy grab strong that way, yeah, you go here and grab your own arm here. So you do the same thing to broke. So you can still go that way. So that principle to grab his arm is more like for broke his posture. So it has like two ways to do this. One to trap his arm, and another way is cross his arm to broke his posture. So this week we start work the way to cross his arm. It have two levels. One, when we stop the midway, is already able to broke his posture, or when you cross all the arm. First we start go just when you're able to do the half. So see the best way you can do this. Now sometimes just grab this and move the elbow inside in the midway here is already enough, you know, to break his posture here, so he's not have that structure. And that hand you can do like many ways. You can grab in the shoulder, you can catch in the lapel, you know, feel like the way you feel more comfortable. Even grab the head, you know, feel what you feel more comfortable. Most of the people grab the lapel here on the shoulder, cross that shoulder. So when you cross here and see the angle, now he don't have that structure. If he's here, he's have the base. Yeah, I cannot broke his posture. So I need move inside to broke the posture. So after I use the same thing. So the same idea to use the leg when I do it before, you use the same idea. Okay, you go the midway, put the leg, and you cross here. We have that broke his posture. Like I said, you can be here, you can be here, you can be here. See what you feel good, you know. And after you broke the posture, you put the arm in the side, you go for the first attack, you go to the arm bar. Okay, you put that foot in the hips. I like to do that way, okay? Put the foot in the hips, keep control the shoulder here. I go that leg more high possible, and then I already move forward and perpendicular to him. And see how I still press it down, because the same idea, I want to break his posture. I don't want his lift, okay? I want to break his posture. So my pressure needs to be here to go down. So And just after when you have that, really in the armpit here, and now I change for the head. But the same idea, I want you broke his posture down, so the same way. So I squeeze my legs, and now I can go to the arm. Okay, it can be like just lift that way, or even push on the side in that direction. Okay, but the idea is try keep that way. You just move your hips, but your leg no change. So the tendency every time when you do this, the tendency is do this. So this is the training, you know, don't strap your leg. You keep this, you move just your hips. You have here and you lift or side. Okay? So this is sometimes like you just able to just cross that way, or even if you train like that way you did before, you know, broken and start move a little bit side. And before the guy moves back everything, I'm alright, start cross and take that way. You know, and for that way the arms become more light here. So you do the same idea. Go here, cross, and now you go lift. So this is what.
Your legs are not crossing up on top of it.
Yeah, you don't need it. You know, if you feel okay to cross, no problem. The problem is when you cross, the tendency of your knees. Okay? The problem is if you open the knees is not good. If you cross this but keep here, it's okay too. Just need to be careful this. When you cross, can open the knee or you lose the pressure down. So this is why you can be just that way too. You know, try that way to how you feel comfortable. But the idea, the more important is squeeze here, no give space, and keep down for you don't lift and keep that way. Okay. So see different way to control that arm. So you can cross that way. You can start broke the lapel first, and after broke his posture and keep squeeze. And after go, okay, go that way, or go directly, go here, okay?
Are we worried about the other arm?
Yeah, no, that arm, yeah, don't worry, yeah. So this is why that leg here is important. When you move here, you really come close in his body, okay? Don't open this because he's defending his foot. That or put that, yeah. So this is why when you go for the arm bar, that leg is more important than that leg. Normally you have like the tendency for you, when you remember arm bar is about have that leg in the face. So you focus a lot in that leg, you know. But that leg is not the more important. The more important is that leg. Because if that leg is really high here, no, even I don't use that leg to that, you see how even here, I am to submit, okay? It's not that leg. But when you have the image about the arm bar, you remember about that leg. So this is what happened. You here, you've not changed yet, you want to use that leg, and you give a lot of space. Okay? So focus 100% on that leg. That leg is the more important leg. You need to remember. Okay? So I come back here again, you know, the same idea again for the cross, the arm. So I say like for the go for that arm bar, some people like love to control more really the arm and the wrist. The good thing about this is when you go for the arm bar, you already have the arm control, you know, it's really fast to go that way. So you have his good thing, you know, because it's more hard for his defense too. Because when you have like the wrist here, it's hard for his connect hand to hand, even his connect hand to hand, you already have here, it's more difficult. But it's a little bit more difficult to you control the arm. Make the guy have more power to bring back. So you have like the good thing and the bad thing. So this is why I think your guy needs to practice both ways. One way is control more here. Some people even do this, you know, control here, okay, and do that way. If you feel like you're able to still move, see how his elbow, his open is not good. Yeah, when I go here, not good. So I need to really move inside and go for that technique. You know, this is the one way. Another way, if you feel like this is not enough, the guy is still strong, is not enough. Another way is the way I did before, is control his elbow. He waves this. If you want a little bit more strong, keep that way. But the bad thing about this is because he can do that kind of defense. You know? So this I have his good thing and the bad thing. So this is why I think it's good you learn the both way. Some people even don't go upper, some people even control here. You see, grab here and cross that way. You know, he's strong too. And people don't care if it's grab here after you work for how to broke the heel. So this is why you see that the both ways is good, you know. So the next one you do the same idea, but you go like slowly. You broke the posture, doesn't matter if you broke it that way, doesn't matter if you broke it that way. You broke the posture, and now you start lift slowly. You go lift until you have the shoulder. I want your guy to like that way. He wants to do the posture. I broke the posture, but he still fight for the posture. And I just start to lift my leg slowly, squeeze, until you have the shoulder. You know, you can go like direct for the same technique. You can go already direct in the shoulder, but I want your guy practice both ways. Go direct to the shoulder, but I want your guys practice. Keep the guy start to stand up, good posture, and you go here until you have that long. And see that leg go in the top of his shoulder, and I lock that leg in the top, become really squeeze here really tight. And from here, you can move again to the armbar. You know, it's more like slowly control, squeeze, and go. Okay? So 3 different ways. Control, book his posture, and you start lifting, you start go slowly until you go to the shoulder. Lock one time here. When you lock one time here, you go here and go to the armbar. Or move the arm, both his posture, and go already direct to the shoulder. You know, you keep that control, and you practice this. You know, the same way you practice the hips, really squeeze close to you. Yeah, if you start to lift, you go together, and you see you can already control here, broke his posture, and go down. Okay? Okay. The same idea, I want to broke. So see, sometimes I need already use the wave, my hips wave to start move his arms sometimes. Sometimes just the static is not enough. Sometimes I need broken, he's a little bit balanced before I start change something. Okay, and that way here, for example, I go change and go here, control and go my leg. And like I say, you know, I try to do this slowly, step by step to do this, or after training go direct to the shoulder. If you see like the distance, for example, in that case, I can go direct to the shoulder. So you see how I can lock here and squeeze, and from here, I can do like side attack too. Okay, that one you be careful more because it's the injury, you know, the guy may sometimes don't feel, it's just fast. You be careful, go slowly. This happen one sometimes, I want the arm and the guy wants to be like that way. Yeah, I want to go that way, so I feel like he's strong, so I just change the direction. Okay, keep close and change the direction. But you see, for this I need to really keep that squeeze, because if I don't have it, what happens is I help him to escape. Okay, so this is why that squeeze is important. You go here and go that way. So I want your guys practice this one here sometime, or even if sometimes you feel like the elbow is already gone, no, you don't have the arm anymore. So you can change for direct to the triangle. Even if you have like just a hand, you're able to change to the triangle. And the idea for the same thing that I try cover his shoulder. Okay. If I need to go one more step, it's okay. If I keep close, you can connect the tricep on the shoulder. I want you to broke his posture, the same idea. Broke the posture, and I can use that to in my hip and his hips again to help me to move before I go for the triangle. Okay, more that combination. Sometimes I bring one time, sometimes the guy go posture again. I need to use my leg wave again. Say use again, broken, go slowly or go direct to that. And I can go one, here, or if escape, or even I can start change for the omoplata. The same omoplata we did before, the triangle one, or the normal regular omoplata. The triangle one, go here, and I change the normal omoplata. So try combine triangle, armbar, and omoplata. But the same idea, try to do this, everything tight, really contact, really tight. So this is how important at the top. When you feel I release some pressure, you can feel it and tell me, oh, you release. No, because at the same time you need to squeeze the leg here, ankle down too, and even here too, the hips too. You cannot open here. You become weak, you go just the leg. No, everything is squeezed. And you start move that way and you do something. Okay? Doing the close guard one. So we start work for the same idea, you know, about that position, that distance is not so good for me, and too close not so good for me. Yeah, when you close, it's not so good for me. So the ideally you want to keep like that distance when I can attack more him and not have posture for attack past the guard. Okay? And before we train like two ways. One way is trap the arm. Many ways you can take it. You can be that way you did it, can broke. But the idea is trap the arm. So see, I can keep in that range. You know, this is the first one we did. The second one is to broke his posture. We need to take one arm for what he's used to have the posture. So you did so many ways to know what you guys like to do it. Move just the elbow inside, or close like this in the triceps and move the arm, or even catch this and move the arm. So the idea is move his elbow minimal to the center. And see, now he's not have like that frame. Now it's more easy to broke his posture. So the idea to do this is for both broke his posture. And next one, we can start attack. We do many attack. We do the arm bar, you start with the triangle, and start with the attack from here. So this is the theory. Yeah, so one strap, one in the middle. Now you start training, so how to cross all the arms to that direction. Okay? But everything is the same idea. You need to use the hips to help you to break the posture. So the way your guys start cross the arm, you start see what the way you like to do it. Okay, what you feel more comfortable. I show some couple ways the way I do it, but you can figure out for yourself another way too. One way some people like to do, like for example that way, catch the arm here, I hips up and I broke and I already cross. And see when I cross the arm, I already move my butt a little bit side because my goal is I want to catch his back. Now more close for his armpit here is better. Sometimes you cannot, the guy is big or too far away, you catch in his back here. It's the same idea, I want to break his posture. Not just that way first until you grab more far away. First go just this, okay? I just want your guy just practice how to cross the arm. Try different way, try that way. You know, you can try like arm drag. Now sometimes the guy start fight for grip like this. You know, you can change and the arm drag. Okay, go again. The guy at sometimes fight for the grip here, you fight. You see, I move and go already to the arm drag, and the same idea, catch here, and already prepare a little bit side. Okay? And another thing I want your guys start see, how you can sometimes, for example, just here, and use my leg, and how I can break his posture, you know? And start see the difference, if my arm is too much here, or if my arm is more here. Okay, how I can break his posture, and be more efficient, you know. You start to see the difference when I go here, or even just put the arm in the chest. See, if I touch the arm in the chest, for example, I want to bring for the arm bar, and the class close the out. It go like this. Yeah, I tried this for the arm bar, and now I can change. You see how I can manipulate his arm more easy and go. Because sometimes you go like direct, I want to close the arm, the guy go that direction. You see, it's become more hard. So sometimes you go this, wrap this, and I can go to the chest. And see how, for example, the elbow is here. So I need to move my hips to start cross. Just finish when they all elbow cross for that side, okay? The week before you practice when the guy had the elbow in the center. Now it's very important to cross all. So this is why, or you be like, you really move really good like that way, this, or you move a little bit and you move your hips now to have trap. You need to feel like you have trapped his arm. So the guy here needs help you, not show. For example, if I don't have that, you have that press, you can take easy the arm. So you start recognize how I can use my hips to connect with him. For don't take the arm. See, I follow his arm. Okay, if I need to keep grab that way, you keep and do that way too. You know, try many directions until you feel like, oh, what direction you feel more comfortable. Okay. Okay. Don't lose the focus for the training we do today. Okay? So the training is today is cross all the arm here. This is the training for today. Okay? This is the focus. So now you start recognize how you feel better to move. So what we already have here. So you're already in that situation now. When the elbow is already crossed to my hips, and I really have contact with him. So the practice now is how I can start go to the back, okay? So I go here, first here, control here, and keep keep that control here. And I have like that free hand. You start to see how I can start move to take the back. Okay, so all the focus for you today is control that arm. So you need to feel like you need to move to the back, but you still focus on the arm for you don't take the arm out. So broke, the posture go here. See, every time when I start moving, if I give that space, just take the arm. Okay? So this is the focus here. The guy don't need fight, but the guy needs feeling. Okay? Don't need to try to get out, but have the feeling where is the elbow. Okay? If I give it space or no. And I start going. So here you have two options. From here, when I'm already here, one option is put the foot inside and really go to the back. Even if you're able to do that hook here, see that leg? I put that hook here. It's good for me because I can choose go to the back that way, or I can choose bring him to me. Okay? And that leg, see how I start kick that leg now to help me to take the back. Okay, see the way you feel like, okay, to start broke the posture, and from here, okay? Keep this cross. If you feel like you need more time to control that arm, you keep it, and time enough when you see like the shoulder is already inside. When the shoulder is already inside, now it's more my belly, control the shoulder, and I start take out. Now see, if the guy starts stand up like that way, that motion, so come back again. So when he start do this, do again, so he's helped me to go together. See? So this is the important, you like close to him, they start to lift you, it's help you to move. Okay, and to go to the back, or put the hook here, sit down, and bring him to me. Now I already opened, and I already started back. Okay, these are two examples you can do. Start with that example first, okay? Okay. We go like the same thing again, okay? We cross the arm, move my hip. You see, it's bad if you're able to, already when I start cross the arm, I already move my hips because I already more easy to move, you know? Not cross and not go. If you take like the timing at the same time move, it's much easier, much faster I can do this. So in that situation, we work more to take the back, and the situation when the guy wants to posture again and take the arm, yeah? The guy wants to posture again, take the arm, so I keep here and just follow his movement and go. Next one, we start to do a little bit when the guy don't try posture, but try keep the weight on me. Now some people, sometimes I go here, and he want to keep the weight on me in that way, you know, just for stop me, go to the back. And I keep the same thing here, and now in that hand, I start go to that leg. And see how now it's not have arm for that side and anything, it's easy to start move. Okay, I start do the same movement. I go here, broke the way you like to do it, and I start do go the back, but now he start put the weight on me. For stop and go there. See, I keep close, and now I go that leg. So I go more deep you can that leg. And see how my hips start move. So the idea is he's already put the weight on me, so I move to my head that way, and now I go side. Now become really, see that leg become really light, so you start lift more you can. Okay, the weight is all there, so that leg become much more light. And just move here, inside, and follow. And go that way. You know, in that situation, that position can be really slow like that way. You need to feel like the weight is there. If you don't go, something is wrong. Okay, but of course you can go fast, you know. Go again, go take it, go here, catch the leg, and go here. Okay, but try do really slow so you can feel if something is go wrong. Okay, then cross, catch, go inside, and now I need to move all his weight to the head. See if he's here. The weight in the hips is become head, so I need to move to that direction. Okay, when I move here, that leg become light. Lift more you can. That leg go inside. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, change the partner. I just want you folks a little bit like. I want your guys be more combine the two techniques. So this is why I'm working with your guys first to fill in the arm trap, and now you have the option to go to the back or sweep, but you feel what the option is there. I want you to start go mixing, you know. For example, I start move here. The first thing I already want to move my hip, okay? Don't forget this. I want to move my hip that way. So you start play that goal, you know. Sometime I start go to the back, for example, and start put the weight on me. You see what happened? I go to the back and now it's changed to put the weight on me. So I want you guys to take a little bit that timing, okay? I move, I want to go to the back, I start step, but now you start changing, put the weight on me. So what happens this, okay? So you know, you feel, you start cat here, fight this when the weight comes on you, and now you switch. Take the time and go for the switch. You know? And the same thing can be the opposite, you know? Now I start go, and I go here and go for the sweep one, but I feel like now the guy start become heavy, he's understand the way, do it, and now I start escape again to the back. You know, feel like what you start one and finish another one, or sometimes mix two. You can mix 3 times. I can start go to the back and he's change, put the weight on me again. And I go here again, just put on me again, and start do this and move back. So this is why the important is the arm track. Okay? So from that you start see you can do many situations from that. So focus on the arm and after you can focus on the change that way. Okay? Let's change the partner. So you will start first the same idea we did the last class. I want to cross the arm. So again, your guys do the way you like to do it. You know, can be broken, cross the arm here, can be arm drag. Sometimes can be just put his wrist and his belly and try to put his posture that way, and now they can start change. So do the way you like to do it. So normally you go here and grab this one and be that press where you don't take the arm, like you then start fight to take the arm, yeah? So when you start go this, the first one you go to do it is take the arm out, and I change to that one. Okay, I close the triangle here first, and after I switch the side. If you need to adjust again, keep the head down, put the foot again if you need it. Catch only his neck, okay, just the neck. And that leg, I try cover the shoulder. Okay, that leg, I try cover the shoulder. And now I squeeze. Okay, the same thing, you try cross, and take the back. And you start go this, and start, it needs posture that hand in the ground, or try to take that arm out. So I created space to take that leg out. Okay, and now I close the triangle. Hips up to cross the arm. Head control, down for down posture. If you able just close here, you can go directly. If you feel like you need it, put the foot in the hips, not in the ground. Okay, I want you to keep that control here. And switch a little bit, catch just the neck, hold that knee, lock here, now cover his shoulder, and foot up, toes up, and now I squeeze. If it's necessary, of course, you can go in the head, or even sometimes the arm, okay? So this you need like, look what distance you need for yourself, because it depends how long your leg, and how is your mobility. So this is why I go really slow, but try control that more time you can, you know, really try control, even when you start take out that way. And now you can take out, okay, catch. So move, cross, head, hips, and over the shoulder. Okay? Okay, let's try. For that situation now, when you start cross my arm here, if I'm staying like this, I don't use that in anything. You can do the sweep, you can do take my back. That situation when I use this to stay. You know, I use my hand there. If I stay there, he can keep and do it. I go like this. I use my hand for posture. If I don't use my hand for posture, he go for my back. Okay? So this is the guy in the top need to act that way. If you don't act that way, you do different techniques. Okay? そうだから相手でこういった時に僕を自分でそのままだったらバックも簡単しスイープも簡単だから本当は こういうディフェンスをしたい。だからちゃんと手を畳みしてる。だから僕ずっとこっち、そのためにでずっと引っ張ってる。
こっちを。
そう、こっちを。
こういうふうに
そうこっちを引っ張ってる。そうずっとこう引っ張る。こうないだったら相手いかない。そのままバックだからこっちしたい。
はい。そしたら、
そう。
はい。
そうだからこっちの人で自分でこう全部引っ張ってる。ずっと引っ張ってる。こう引っ張ってる。
はい。
So this is why it's important. The guy here need push me in that direction. So I need push this. I want you to escape from that way. No, if you don't push me in that direction, I can just stand up. こっちないだったらちょっと待って。こっちないだったらこっち必要ないでしょ。ずっと。だからこっちが大事ね。ずっとでこっちが。そう。
これが。
で自分で分かってるバックは嫌だからこうしたい。だからこういうプレッシャーの時に。
そういうプレッシャーの時に三角。
だから最後まででずっとこういうプレッシャーやった方がいい。なくなる。そうでそしたら自分でずっとこういうプレッシャーずっとしてで大丈夫。So this is why you need to keep the pressure that way. So force me to keep my hand in the ground. If you lose that pressure, I don't need this anymore. So I can start different way. Okay? So keep the pressure to make the guy use the hand. Okay? So this is why if I'm in the top, you do on me. If I feel no have that pressure, I need to tell you to help you how to do this. Okay? So when you hear you need the feeling, for example, if it's just that way, I don't need it. See, I don't need it. Just when you start forcing it, you need to feel like that pressure. If I'm stop fighting, don't go to the back or to the sweep. It's when the guy still fight, you feel the weight is here. You need feeling to try to do this. And you go. Okay? So you go the same idea, okay? Cross the arm the way you like it, take it here. So you keep the same idea for go that attack, okay? The first one we go is when you keep that, you start to stand up that, and sometimes the guy have like both arm in the ground. Or because I start pull that way, you see, and he start have like both arm in the ground, that way you see he's put the arm there. So from here you go already direct to the arm bar. So the thing you need folks here, I need to be really close. See how I'm really close? That leg, look, I go here, and cross here in the head. Okay? So I cross here, start go to the back, and you go like that way. You start posture that way. See, I go here, and now I get that. Change that side, and now I try to submit from here, okay? If he's roll, like back, and do the same thing, okay? Go the side.
You have the whole body.
Go again. Here, cross, take it, and try lift, and start push it that way, push up. See, I go the same time my arm and my leg work in the same time. See, I reach close to you. And I try to submit for that direction. Then if it's roll, keep close, and still finish. Okay? I want to go that one, go that one. And the another one is when when I start, he's already take from here. He's already take the arm, all the arm. So I already start to move to the omoplata. Okay? And see, the omoplata can do the same thing, cross, the way you did before, cross here and do the straight omoplata, or like the normal omoplata. Okay, bring down, and after, It's just as an example, so I want your guys minimum take one technique from that. I just want you guys see like, when you do each technique, it depends how he's react. So this is why the more important is the feeling. You start have this in your mentality. You start thinking, every attack I do it is based on what he's doing. Not just because you want to do it. But better you become like in the first attack, you have more odds of to come out. So this is why you train a lot and have that good control first. And from that you start see what though. So I want your mix like that, 3 positions. Triangle, armbar, omoplata. And after you start see if you're good in one, you can repeat just one. If you feel like okay in all the 3, you can go there. So again. So I go 1, take it, go here, and just lift here, and all right, go to the arm bar. And you can see, after you can mix for each one, okay? I go here, go that posture, I start go to the arm bar, but I see that I lose the arm bar, I can already change. Now you start see when you can mix for all this technique. Or even if I start do it, I start going, try to do that way, he starts skip too much his arm, and I already go here. The same thing, I can go to the triumph, or I can go to the omoplata. Okay? Try see in your head, imagine like this three position, and start see what combination you can do from that. If it's the first time it's hard, just do one, no problem. Because like I say, the more important is the beginning of the technique. Okay? Change a little bit the partner. Okay? So you keep on the same idea, yeah? You try cross, take the back, and now the next one, when I start going to the back, I'm already start attack the neck. So sometimes it's so, defend for that go the back of the posture that thing, I can go already catch the lapel. Okay, catch the lapel really big. And from here, you can go many ways. You can go already back, strap that way. You can go inside, sweep, and back that way. Just for idea, see you able to catch the lapel and how you can submit from there. Okay, and cross, go here. When I have that punch, I already start attack the neck. If you feel like you have the lapel already, you can start attack. Even you can mix to the arm bar and the lapel at the same time. See how I can go the same idea. So just for your guys see the possibility you can go from there. Okay, go cross. The train is more like cross and how better I be to grab that lapel. And see how I go really contact with his chest. I go here and after I take it. Okay, don't go direct to take the lapel. Because what happens is this, you go right there. So you go here in the shoulder, and go here, let me catch up. So, and from here you see what you can do. Some people love to put the big knee here, or the leg, or just come back and go under here. Okay? And you can see from here again, I can do like the triangle again. If I feel like I don't have good grip, I can go to the arm bar again, or I can go to the omoplata again. Just plus one, the lapel, and see what your guys can do from there. Okay? This week concept, we start work some sweeps. So you go for the idea for like base 3 distance sweeps, but they go for the class that week, today is more like recognize what technique you can do, it depends on the way the guy are, So first we go start like the normal one, the more base when the guy sit that way. So first you go open the lapel. You can, if you cannot reach yet there, you can use the same thing we did before. Use the hips to bring him more close. And before his posture up, I'm already connect that hand and his neck. So the concept is control here, but the idea I try be able to control with my hand too, not just from the grip. Because what happens sometimes if you go like just that grip, you're not strong enough, you can really posture. So our goal is use that hand. Now I broke the posture and try get more deep possible. So when I hear, I try don't put just the gi, but try connect with the neck to control here. Okay, I keep that way. Try to really connect in the back, the neck. Okay, the first goal. I want to control his upper body. The second one is like the idea, I try go sweep for that side, so I need control his arm for his no defending. So from now, I already have like a really good control in his arm. Okay, close your arm. See how you feel comfortable that way. Most people like just grab here, close the elbow, and keep closing your chest. And from here, you see I keep my knee squeezed, and now I start to shrink. I shrink enough to cross my chin in his belly. So from these two, you need to recognize your distance, okay? Sometimes you go too much down, that I can smash your leg like this. So you keep a little bit more higher to control a little bit the chest, but you need touch on your foot. So the training is like from here his weight is 100% in his leg. He's a little bit heavy. So I need to bring him close to me to become a little bit more light. You know, from here, I twist his face and kick like scissor the both legs. Okay, go here, lift my elbow, and now the good timing to go to him on. Okay, go again, get the lapel. Use my hips like before we did it to bring him close to me and control the neck. So if this, like when he start posture, I try to follow him more. I don't try just pull because sometimes for the geese like this, I go this, when he start doing this happen. So this is why it's important, like take all that space you have here, bring it, go here. So if he start posture, I try to follow him, you know, and try to keep my hand there. Okay, control the arm, shrink, and go to the leg. So here that leg can be here or can be kicking. Now I want you to take that posture. So you see like how you feel comfortable. Do the both way. Here inside more like the idea I want you to close his knee inside like this. Okay? In the same time. Or you go kick the leg. But now his weight is all there, it's a little bit heavy. So now the concept is train how to kuzushi, how to move his balance. See, I need broke his balance from here, and I use my hand, of course, and my leg too. See, I do this with my leg too. I need to use my leg to be close to me. So this is important hook here. Okay? I come here, and now I twist his face, and the time here. And now I go to the mouth. So first try to do a little bit slow so you can see the weak point. But of course, you take the time, is more easy if you don't stop. When you bring close to me, I'm already kick, it's more easy. Okay? Close, control the arm, swing, put the leg, bring out, and go to the mouth. Okay? Let's try. Or like you say, I'm saying the beginner, you know, it's more like take the what technique is better to do it. So it's important to understand something, okay? Choose entirely class for the technique. You appreciate the detail, understand all the mechanic. So no makes sense, I do hard. So no makes sense, oh, let me do more hard and let me see if it works. It's not time for this. It's time for understand the mechanic, the detail. Monday, Wednesday is the day to train a little bit more hard. Okay, now before let's see if you to do it makes sense. Monday, Wednesday, train that day. Tuesday, Thursday is not. I give to him, you know, the feeling. It's better to understand the feeling. It's not if you work or don't work. You need trust in me that technique work. If you don't trust the technique to work and don't trust in me, so better don't train. Okay? So now it's time to recognize that thing. So for example, he started with the scissor sweep. I can show you like some situation he can see a little bit before. Some situation you can see is the better time to do it. For example, if I start stand up that leg. So now is really good timing to go to that technique because now I'm already there. He don't need to push me. So you can do the technique from here. Okay, this one example. Another example, even if I don't lift that leg, I'm the guy go too much the weight more like that way. Now see, I'm already there. And you can recognize that feeling. I'm here and easy to his goal. Okay? No makes sense. If I'm really good in base here, he start do it, and he's want to do the scissor sweep. He start do it, and I really posture that way. No makes sense is try to do that technique, you know. So no makes sense. Oh, let's see if that technique work. I put more power. No makes sense. Okay. So this now the training now is give him some feeling when he's recognize the technique is good to do it. You know. So for you do it like a little bit, you know, move a little bit, put your weight here, and you can recognize. Remember that technique is good when the guy is not sitting. The guy project his butt a little bit from the front. Can be for any situation. I can try to catch his arm, you know, do that thing. The time. Okay? So the goal for the guy in the talk now for the next session is project a little bit front. You know it's not good, but you do it just for his feeling. And it's good for you too. So you start recognizing, oh, it's better, don't stay. It's better for me, don't stay here. But do it for now for start to recognize, okay? So do that idea, okay? Put some different way and do the technique. Take the timing, feel the timing and everything is the more important. Doesn't mean I go just really relax and don't do anything. No, doesn't mean this, but you don't need like defend it when you start to sweep me here, I start smash that way. Is not the time for training this, okay? For understand the technique, okay? So change the partner and try give like different sensation for the partner, okay? Just before we go for the next position, I just want to remind you guys what I told before about the leg, You need to recognize how much you can pull the guy close to you. Now, for example, if the guy is heavy and I put too much and my leg is more like squeeze like that way, I feel like from here it's hard to use power. Okay, so I cannot give the guy come too close. I need to be more like in that distance. You see that range, I have power enough to start to kick. But if it's too close, it's become hard. So you need to be careful with this. You need to know about how much your power you have. Sort of average, And the same thing is 2-4, the same thing. Now 2-4, I don't have any power from here. So you need to recognize what is your good distance. Because sometimes the guy start put all weight on me, I need to be able to stop too. You see? I need to be able to stop him that way. And go push and fall, need to be able. But if you go push too much like that way, it's not a good idea to try sweep here anymore. Now he smash on my leg. Sometimes it's better I just push away again to start recover. Don't try sweep from that position because I'm recognized now he's too close to me. Okay? So these are the training you did today is try recognize what you can do and when you cannot do it. So you know the limit. So like I say, it's more like when that kind of training, the guy gives to you the information, it's time to do the scissor sweep. So and you go, don't force, But I want to show you something what you can do. For example, if you really have like the deep hand here, and for some situation, when I see the opportunity, but when I go and sit down really, the way I can feel I cannot do it. So don't force, but my hand is already there. So one option you can do, for example, you can come back already and start with the choke. You can be like, look choke like this, go inside here and just twist. Okay, you can grab, if you feel comfortable, you can grab, or you can go inside here and turn. And you can close the guard again, if you scared for the guy passing and turn away. Another way for them, I might already hit, if you like to do that choke, you already here too. You can already change and go that choke. Or even if you like that cross choke, you can go like deep there again, grab and choke. So this is why it's important if you start like really that hand deep. It's good because I can control the guy better and I can put some attack. It's just as example, okay? I see he's in the good opportunity to go the scissor. I can feel the weight is a little bit from here. So I see, but when I go there, he's seated. I keep crochet here for he start descending, and I'm already come back. So I can go here. If you feel good to grab the gi and do that one, you can do that one too. Okay? So you can see. But it's just as example, you see how I can do something like, for example, go here, I go, he's defending, and I can do like attack from the arm, for example. I have the grip. For now, as example, let's do the choke. Okay? Try to do the sweep, keep forcing him, make him stay there, You see, I'm still used until I touch here. So look how my hand coming and my elbow go touch in his chest. I don't go like direct to start to lift here. Okay? I go in the chest first. And after I come down. So even if I go for that choke, the same thing. My elbow go for his chest and I grab here, change his side. Okay? See, go under his chin. Okay? Chest, head, lock, and push. Okay? Change the partner. Okay? So these are the training you did today. So I recognize what you can do and when you cannot do it. So you know the limit. So now the next one is like when the guy really posture, you go like this. He's even don't want to give him like the deep control, is really posture that way. So now makes sense I start to pull that way. So now it's time to go to the hips roll. Now try to like the same time. See, like when I start to lift, I try to put my hand and my foot. And don't stop in my elbow. You know, I don't like to stop at the elbow. I like to go direct to the hand. And here the same thing, you know, see where you put your hand. For example, if I put my hand here, no base. Anything he's put me, I go down. So I need to put the distance here when I have like good base. So this you need to recognize too, where is bad you put your hand. So try different way, you know, try put your hand here, here, here. But this is more far away, that distance is good. But if it's too far away, I cannot go deep. So you need to recognize that goal. So you do many times, your hand go for the place is good for you. So this is why you need to recognize what it is. Now for me, it's here. You go already natural there because I know the distance of my body. From here, see, I put my both foot in the ground. The idea is I want you to really use my hips. Go up, go that direction first, just after I turn. I go here. So this is why you can think about take the belt. It's a good goal. So you know you're really deep. And now I use my hips to start turn inside to go down. Okay, this one is go really back that way. I try play here. I try play. Both the pushes go too much there. So I lift, go here, use my hips. That direction first, almost I go stand up, and now I turn. So that hand is able to stop here to stop me, that way. So this way I go here, and now I can change to this arm. And go that direction. And you can see for the same movement, I can start go here. If for some reason it's put weight on me, I'll go that way. If it's that way, I can go there. Let's see. It's more like the hand. Use the hand. Put the power. I can switch to that way. So you can start already. Go to the Kimura. Move the hips. See, I move the hips first, and now I go. You see, I'm all in that direction now. Okay, I see like the big mistake people do it when go there. That position is try from here. Is try broke the arm. You know, when I go here, see my hips in that direction. It's natural, but when I go for submit, I need to move my hips. Okay, move out my hips. And now I have all my power to that direction. Okay, I'm more strong in this. And even if you start hold here, see if for example you start hold here, or pull it out here, hold, it's hard to take. It's hard to take. But when I start to move my hips, see I start open his arm. Okay? See I'm here, just close everything. I try broke just this, it's hard, but when I start to move my hips, now I have more power to move the arm far away. And now it's more go. Okay, I want your guy combine two. One go for the submission sweep, and one after you go for the Kimura. Okay? I go again here. I try this, his posture now, he sit, I stand up, foot in the ground, go deep. See, I cover all his shoulder. I really close to him, really deep. And from here, I just change to the arm. Go sleep. Okay? Okay, change the partner. Let's do it. Okay, the next one, you go for like control the arm, and we go like do almost the same technique we did when we go for the catch the bag. We go like under his leg. The same idea. The only difference before we did it, we broke everything. You really have close, and you go for that sweep. So basically it's the same sweep, but now you start a little bit more posture. I don't broke his posture yet. So I go for the same idea, okay? I go like there, go inside, go here, and now I need to open all my leg. It could be like perpendicular here, okay? So the idea now is go that leg more under his armpit possible, and see how I move his weight a little bit in the front. Because if you stay here, sit that way, it become heavy. So here is heavy. So this is the idea for Kuzusha again. I need to use my leg to move him. Okay, that movement is important. And see how I use that leg to help me to move here. So now I go like that leg, go down. When that leg goes inside, it's time to kick with that leg. Okay, it's the timing. Go inside and kick. Inside and kick. And I'm going inside. All right, tomorrow. First, if you don't have like the mobility yet, you can do like the step like go inside, you can use that foot and the hips and try go turn and move again and go this 1 and 2. But after time I want your guys go only one movement. The reason this is because I want your guys practice how to lift the hips. See, when I go here, I lift my hips. I lift to move more fast. If my hips stay in the ground, that way it become more hard. So this is why if your hips go there, it become heavy. So this is why people use the foot here, but try use the foot here. I think it's better because I have better control. But I want your guy after start to learn how to use the hip. The same idea. Remember you did it. You lift that way, go down, lift again, and now let's switch. See, only my back in the ground, my hips is not in the ground. And you can see like how easy it is go to the arm bar too. Okay, it's basically like if the arm is all here, arm bar available. If the elbow is go a little bit inside, the sweep is available. So you can switch for the two things too. You can see the arm bar there or the sweep. Okay. For the people who want to practice like lift the hips, try do this. And already. Okay. See how I use that leg to kick to move that way. That leg helped me to move. So the idea is I want to move his weight for the hips, for the head. And the same time, I can go to that. Okay? Just be careful with your leg, for your leg don't track. When you go for the sweep, what can happen is when you go here, if you stay that leg here and go to the sweep, that way your leg's trapped. So that leg go in and go really inside. Here, so inside. And that can be clear to mount. Okay? Let's try. Okay. Okay, like I talked before, you know, it's important you have some direction when you play. Doesn't matter what kind of guard. I think every guard have his own direction, what you're looking for, but everything is the same, you know. Broke his balance, he broke his posture, put his in the situation he's not so strong. So you want to disalign all his body, you know. Every time he's aligned, everything is good for him. So sometimes, even, for example, if the guy is more strong than you, it's really hard to finish only one position. When I say finish, it can be a submission or can be a sweep. So you need to combine more than one technique, you know. Sometimes it's not the first one. But every time, if you do the first step really good, you need to do real defense. So if you do the real defense, you can more predict how he's defending. So you're able to know already what can do the next. So this is important. Even if you feel like you cannot finish in that position, you need to do your best, but recognize when you need to change for the next one. Okay, and see when you get it, when you can force a little bit more because you already have it, or when you need to change for the next situation. Okay, just for training that mentality, I want your guys just start mix one technique to another. We start from submissions. Okay, you can choose the way you like to do the arm bar. You can start from the arm bar, for example. You can do the way you want. So you go first, for example, arm bar. No, you catch one time. Catch arm bar. Now from here, imagine he starts skate. I can go for the omoplata. Now can be like that omoplata or the normal omoplata. You can tap one time too, you know. Or even before he go tap here, he can start stand up, put your head up. To start defend that way, I can already start connect to the triangle. So, and from here you see again the arm bar. It's just as example, you know. And you can come back and start do everything again. You can go like from the kimura, from that side. You can do the omoplata. If he's rolled, we can already finish here. The arm bar. This is just one example. Start see how you can do it for combine, but try to do more smooth possible, more connect. You feel like one technique is really connected to the next one. Now, for example, I go for the arm bar here. He starts smash me, I take the leg, I cut the back again. Alright. You see, I already have that technique we start. And from here, you can go for some sweep, for example. I want you to start opening your mind to be more creative. How you can combine all this technique, you know? So, it can be simple. If it's your first time today, take simple. Take just, for example, the example I give now, the armbar, triangle, omoplata. You know, it's good to really simple example. And after you feel okay with this, you can start combine more technique. Because the point is, practice your brain to start see that way. You know, every technique you can combine to the next one. And try to see the gap between one and another. It's not go here and jump for the next one. No, try to see the connection between one technique and the other. So this is why I think it's good to start with triangle, omoplata, and armbar, because it's really close. It's really easy to recognize. You know? But this is just an example. You can combine to any situation. Okay? So take the part and try to do a little bit of drill. It's good important for the guy in the top two, you know, he can help the guy, give some signal, you know. For example, if the guy don't know, but I can start move my arm already the way you can understand what can come out, you know. Consciously you start to move to help the guy to understand. So it's more like you feel when you need to change the technique, you know, not so much because you want, you know, because you see the necessity and you see the connection between one and another. Okay? And any idea you have, if you have questions, you can ask me today, okay? Oops.
Today's question.
Yeah.
Question. Yeah, not guessing.
Just to give another example. No, like I say, no, it's good the close guard if you have the opportunity to really keep the guy close to you. First, you start to that kind of attack, you know, close to you, don't give his posture, because when he's not have posture, he cannot attack me, you know, and I'm still able to attack him. So this is why you try and trap the arm or catch the back. It's more like that way. Just when I cannot go it, we start have more space, you know, now I start broken the posture, or you start go already to the switch, you train this way, you know, scissor, you can go flowers, sometimes have a lot of posture, you go for that one. So this is why it's important to have some combination you like to do from that, you know. And the last scenario, I need to start open my guard. So, but for some people, you know, if you want to open the guard, but you still want to be a little bit more secure, you have some people like use like, me too, use that lapel. So you see, I'm keeping the close guard and still try broke his posture until I take that lapel. When I have that lapel, I change to that hand, and now I go that arm under, like the Subiu did before, and you change to that. You can go here. If sometimes it's the hand there, you can trap the hand. Yeah, but the idea is you kept here and have that one. So now you in the close guard, plus you have. So you are a little bit more free to start open because it's still close to you. You cannot stand up and give too much space because now you have this. So from here, you know, you can have, for example, sometime I able to do all the technique we did from here. The only difference now you have the lapel. So you have more control. If something go wrong, you already come back. No, but you can go here, no, the arm bar. You can come back and go to the triangle and keep the lapel until you feel like comfortable. Oh, now I feel safe, and now you can change to go there. You know. And another way you can start to do it is, I go here, control this, and control that sleeve. Now before for the another sweep, when you go the flower sweep, you do like that way, so you don't have arm. So you start do the same motion, I kept that one and start move that way. But now he's have arm, so he can put there. For example, he's put there, you can see triangle, okay? If he catch my leg, I can bring close to me, you can see the arm bar, okay? Or even anytime if you feel good and the omoplata, you like the omoplata, you can go the omoplata. If you have to keep the lapel, if you want to keep the control here, you can do just omoplata or use just for sweep. No, just for sweep. You have the sweep. Oh, and anytime you can turn again and start attack. The omoplata again. Okay, this is just an example how you can use the lapel. You can create like a really good game, the transition between, you know, some people is a little bit scared to stay open guard. It's just good for close guard, but a little bit scared to open. Maybe you can start from that one. So you go this, no change, get lapel, and now you can start open a little bit more your guard. And I can work more that way. See, I still close, but at the same time I'm open. Cat here, see how I hit. For example, I want to move that leg, he's want to control my leg. See, I move, catch his triceps, kick, broke his grip, and now I already go to the armbar. Sometimes when I go this, I want to sweep that way really good and put closer that way. So now it's easy. Now go for here or omoplata, yeah, or even use just for sweep. I go here, strap, roll, and sit down again. Okay, I can just control here, go right to the mount, or if I want to create some opportunity, I can go roll, I can take the mount again, and you can start attack the arm bar again up here, change. You have a lot of combination can go from that. So this is just an example, but try feel like how you feel use the lapel, you know, just for you feel a little bit more free. See, go here, change. You know, even that way, you know, sometimes his posture, start posture, and just leave. Change. So that grip helped me a lot, you know. Before I do all this technique, I use just that grip in the knee. If you have strong grip, you know, most people use just this, you know, grab here and do all this technique you did now. But I don't have like good grip, I'm not strong this, but when you have the lapel, you're able to stay longer, you know. It's hard for you to start passing guard, because even if you are up all my legs, for you to start past the guard, you know, you just need to create that space and see how it's complicated, you know. And I already can start attack him for many positions. Okay, just get there and try see what you can figure out from that. Okay?
Sensei, I got a question.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to, let's say you're doing the lapel like that, when like, and he has like so much contact with you, with your hips, how do you create space with that? Like going for like the spider sweep or?
If I need it, you know. What you say when you go here, yeah?
Like if he postures into you, like if he's close.
I close? Yeah, no, I'm still like, now he's in the place again where I want before, in the beginner, you know? In the beginner, I want him to be here. Yeah, when I don't have this anymore, now he's have more posture, he start up my leg, I see he start be stronger, so I can start already. And I create all that game again.
So that's a posture, like counter.
Yeah. And if he stay there to start passing, is when he start use the grip. You see, and anytime I can come back again, you can use to come back to the original one again. Okay? Okay, take it part, change your partner. So it's basically this, yeah? You keep it doing, catch this, change to that lapel, and I want to control that side. So the idea for that sweep, I want to sweep that way, so this is why I have more that side. But I need to start force that guy for that side. Now see, this is why the movement can be like the same for the flower sweep. The only difference I don't have that arm is more look like you do wrong flower sweep, you know. My intention is to broke his balance for that way, because I know he's going to put all weight in that leg. So I need to start open for that direction. So if he's the Kuzushi, he's broke his balance for that direction, I'm already start attack. You know, you see what you can attack. So the another attack is when the guy keep and go that way. He's go really posture and be like really far away. So from that way, I go here that leg and cross all that side. The head. So when I cross that leg, I need to lift my hips more high possible. And see how I stretch all my body. I stretch that way. And he still want to put pressure, no, he still want to be there. You see, like this is what happened. So when I go here, see how that leg is still stretching. And that one, I go the knee more close to my head possible, because I want to create some structure, some base. See? I go here, I go this. And now I turn. One time. Take it, lift, reach me. See, all the time I still move this to broke this posture, you know? To take it, and now I open, I can use my chest, see how I start move. So I go there, just want to crash maybe. You play like that game, see how I create the distance? I can force that side, and when you start attack. Now just put the hand there, go there, open, see, I can attack. And that way is when it's put all the way here and want the pressure. And now I go. So this is more easy when they go here already. Of course I don't go stop here, but it's more like this, see? I go stretch and go down. So this is why it's important, like when you turn, you need to feel like the way you can put structure here, because if not, the weight go too much in your hand, too much pressure in the neck. So this is why it's more easy when you go really fast that way. So you see how my knee come really close to my head. That way I can already start doing this. And just, okay?
上げた足を傾いた。上げた足を傾いた。回った時に。
So, and anytime I can go back too. You see, if I have that situation, I grab here, move. And anytime if I feel like this, I need to feel a little bit stuck. In that situation, I feel, oh, I don't turn because my knee is a little bit far away. Or I start to adjust slowly. See, slowly I start to adjust. Or when I feel like I stuck a little bit difficult, anytime I can start to move again. I can move back again, you know, start do all the attack again. Here, sweep, and do this, you know. Yeah, this is the, I say like, this is the bonus class. It's not like specific for the program for the close guard, but the bonus, I think your guys can get it, you know, just the idea. You can mix the position, okay? That's the thing there.